Hey, welcome everybody. We weren't sure if we were going to accomplish this live or not today, and I'll tell you guys why here in just a bit. But we are still on the water. We got 3 folks watching here. I'm going to get the tablet running so that I can kind of see what's going on, maybe see chat a little bit better. But we had outboard issues. We have a dead trolling motor or a depleted trolling. So we don't have trolling motor, but we got our out matters.
I ain't gonna get you. I got eyes on you.
Danny's trying to get blooper of the year going on here. James, Doc, and my wife Christina, and Pontoon.
I did miss old Dockery Day.
I did miss Dockery.
That was gonna be the first time I think I ever got to be on.
You know, I've missed Dockery with every rock I've thrown so far.
I missed you in different.
Oh, okay.
I want to fish with it.
I do. Dockery. I really wish he could have been with us today.
But I've never got to fish on the panel with James Dockery on it.
No, that was not a fish. Okay. I thought it might have been.
Oh, it's a road rock.
We'll put that right back here. We just got anchored out here just a second ago and kind of got everything going. We got rid of those stinking dock demons. There's Lisa Swain. She said, I see that Josh guy and my PB buddy.
Hey, sis, how you doing?
Brandon Cross. Hello, Brandon Cross. It's good to see you, brother. And seen your name in chat in a long time. So we got us a few folks watching. Let me see what we're up to. 9 now. So we tell the story about what happened. So Danny and I got out here this morning, fired up the big motor. We said, we'll let it kind of sit and warm up a little bit. We get out about to do our thing, go out on the main lake, and the motor sputtered and died. And then we so we ended up on trolling motor. We troll one side of the lake, and then the other. And we pumped some fuel out of the fuel line into a Gatorade bottle, and it looked like milk. So we had water in the fuel. And it was, we ended up having to pump out probably about a gallon of fuel water mix before we got to the good fuel. The thing to remember on that is fuel is lighter than water. So your gasoline is sit up on top of that water, but your tank picks up at the bottom. We pumped that out until we got good and got good to go, and then we had motor that ran again. So let's see. There's Larry Listenby, old boy outdoors. Hey, buddy.
Up, Larry.
We are out where Fanny caught her 10-pound channel cat.
We're pretty much in the exact same spot where Fanny got her first 10-pound channel cat.
Larry, we've been talking about something.
Don't worry though, it's been all good.
But we got us the wind come back on us. You guys, I'm sure, can hear that already. But we'll see what happens at this spot. If it don't work good at this spot, we'll go over to Parker Poopy Point, and
yeah, we know they're biting there.
We know they're biting there, and we don't have to paddle. Knock on wood, won't have to paddle over there this time. I hang my keys back up on the windshield of the center console so I don't drop those in play. We're anchored up on a road.
We are still getting bites here.
We are
tapping it over there. They were slamming.
They were slamming over there, so yeah. This one may not be green rod.
He's been picking it.
They may need another good solid week before they come up all the way up into here because we're only in 4 feet of water. Keep chat there. Might have Jerry Parker join us here in a minute. I'm trying to keep an eye out for him on the restream.
That scares the crap out of me every time.
Get all that stuff out of there.
You know, I think it's something trying to come into the boat every time I hear that.
At least it ain't coming out look like milk no more.
No doubt. Now, I only catch fish when I sit down, apparently.
And he got a hot dog out earlier in the
Didn't eat it. Every time we try to take a bite, we got a bite.
we got a bite. We doubled up.
Yep. No, I'm not gonna let you eat that hot dog bite.
Tell you what, we couldn't answer today though.
Nice. It was cold this morning, but it's nice now.
But I tell you what, I shed that coat pretty quick this morning when that motor started.
Oh yeah.
I got hot.
Yeah, when he was paddling across this lake, he had sweat
Well,
pouring
not
off
even
his
that.
hand.
Not even that. I'm just talking when the outboard failed first thing in the morning. That coat come off in a hurry. I'm gonna try something here. See what we can. I'll try to raise this up just a bit. See how that looks.
Look on your tablet and see.
That's what I'm doing here. Then we can see everything now. I'll give it about 15 minutes or so here. If we don't have nothing here, we'll go back to where we know they'll bite.
Because the first fish we caught off the point over there, we doubled up.
You think if we anchor a little bit further out than where we were,
That's exactly what I'm thinking. And throw back into that spot where we.
where we
If you draw a line, straight line from one point to the other,
and anchor
there's
right
like an equator, or so to speak, just a line going from point to point. That's when we hooked up the first 2 fish. And when we cut around that cove, we hooked up the other 2. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the very furthest point, the very first point, and drew a line straight between them.
That's where we were hooking.
That's where we were hooking them up at, because there's like a drop off right there.
Sandy said that fish should weigh 11 pounds for you guys today. There we go.
I was hoping 13. That's my lucky number.
There, Mark Barnum. Hey, Mark. He says, put that hot dog on the hook. That'd be hard. It's in.
I've already ate it.
Danny's belly now, so can't we do with that?
I don't use food for bait.
And I tell you what, I talked to Jerry Parker on the phone right before we went live, and he said that it would have took him a long time, but if we'd have been stranded out on this lake, he would have driven down here and towed us back to shore. So
we probably could have paddled across here by the time he got here.
I would have tried at least.
Yeah.
They've just gone home. I told him. Hello, big carp. Oh, and I mentioned that I put the voltmeter on one of the trolling motor batteries. It's at 4 volts. So yeah, that's all that's wrong with the trolling motor is the batteries need charged. I got to get me. I used to have an onboard charger on this boat. I took it off because it went bad. We got the anchors out. Let's see who we got here. There is. I grabbed the tablet. It's easier this way. Crappie Dave Fish on. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
You know, Darren. That's
that rod there got popped really hard to drop a ton of slack.
Oh,
outside rod, the outside rod.
Yeah, it did.
I was waiting to see if he's going to take that slack back out, but he popped it to the tip real hard and dropped a ton of slack.
I wonder if he pulled it off the side of that road.
No, we were drifting in toward it when he did it.
Pick our slack up. You remember when we were fishing out here that night, and I think we were live. And then when we weren't live no more, I told Jerry to swing out that way because the point ran out too far and it got real shallow, and he went the other direction.
Yeah.
Vapor locked his motor. And
oh yeah, you talking about when we ran into the rock and locked the motor?
Yeah, when he ran into the rock.
Is it just 5 minutes earlier said don't go through there?
Lisa, I had a blast fishing that tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had a good time last year fishing that tournament. Last year, up until this morning, last year was the last time I had touched those dock demons. But every time I catfish with them, I go, man, this is fun. And then I put them away.
Yep.
But that's the first time I caught one on that spin cast one. That was that 9-pounder, and I didn't think I was ever going to get him in. Let's see, what we got? We give Lisa Swain a blue rim.
There you go.
I think she's earned it. Close her eyes when you take photos of her.
Right now, she'll open her eyes.
I bet she would. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ocean Rock.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yep.
That's
Just
on that saltwater rock.
Fishing show, folks.
You see what I tell you? This thing's like a giant dock demon.
It is like a giant dock demon.
It is as limber as a noodle.
That's what that's like holding a dock demon. Did you know that?
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, he ran into my.
oh no. Yeah. That's evil.
Oh, he's got it.
Not what we're looking for. Let me drop this slide. Well, we went all day without catching one of those.
You know what it is? We got the dockery in this.
That's it.
That's a big ass one.
Yeah.
I can't even complain about that.
You deal with that, and I'll see what I got going on here.
There we go. The old elusive silver cat.
I don't even want to look at it.
Trying to figure out where I put that scale. I don't know where I put that scale. That's a funny thing. It has to be up this way.
All right, you are free. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, there it is.
Go live and the first thing to catch.
It is an old drum. Let's get. The scale doesn't want to cooperate sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. £6.08 drum.
That'd make a real nice meal for old Lyle.
Yeah, it would. That's Lyle's favorite
Favorite
species of fish, especially to eat. So, Lyle, this one's for you, buddy.
100%.
Big old drum. See a drum? HS Outdoors. You weren't in here yet, Heath. I got my outboard running. Oh, cool. Yeah.
There you go.
I'll just bring that in and put it back out. Oh, it's fakeless anyway.
There you go. Well, that's the one that was kept getting pecked on. I think you got just like a little channel cat out there that's just eating your lunch. Yep.
So yeah, Heath, give me just a second. I'll tell you the story. But so the outboard wasn't working. The trolling motor was working. That one still got bait. Okay.
Yeah, you talking about a smaller channel cat
Right up there in that thing.
because he just keeps pecking that rod.
Set those up. And I'll come back here and tell him. Is the slow video of them, or is it just me? Oh, I don't know. Let's see if it's put that back down there. So we got out here, Heath. The out fire up ran. We pumped some. Look at it, and it looked so it had in the fuel. When the trolling motor battery died on us, everywhere, decided to try to see what we come up with. We ended up pumping out probably about a gallon of fuel. Once we had it pumped out, it just turned back into breaking up, sound like a robot. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah, we're in a bad spot with signal.
But it we pumped out enough waterlogged fuel. We got back to good gas, and then we got the motor fired up and opened her wide open. That way she'd really drink some fuel. And knock on wood, she's running fine now. Us Alive is cutting out. Okay, so we're up. I see that.
We're tucked up in this coal. But we're not line of sight of
a tower.
Yeah, which where
we may
where we're at this morning, we were fine. But
tell you what, we may make a run here real quick and go back over to Poopy Point anyway. If the drummer in here on us, I don't want to be around.
That's probably what's pecking these rods.
So
they're notorious for that.
I'm gonna put that in chat. We are going to move to a better spot for both fish and signal. All right. So we got that put in chat. Basically that.
Yeah, I think right now the fish over in that little bit deeper water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you had real deep water.
We got better signal, better fish. It's all around better situation.
Yep. And it won't take us no time.
And no bait on that one. That's the one that kept getting pecked on. So that's drum picking us.
Yep. That's exactly what's happening.
They will sit there and do that bluegill bite trap to you. Sometimes they'll grab it and run like it, and a lot of times they'll drop slack, which has been happening also. Pecking, drop the slack. Yep.
It'll be 3 more of them this week.
Oh, the PC phones, yeah.
Yeah, so that. Well, they changed their name now. They're Allenhawk.
Okay. One I pulled up out of the river last Saturday was a Torrent 2.
Yeah, I can't hear anything you're saying. If I have no truck to rescue with any boat, I could. Okay. Whoa, something just happened. Shoot. It's Parker. There's Jerry.
Man, sorry it took so long, dude. We just seen the wildest thing ever.
What'd you see?
There's 2 eagles locked together floating down the river.
What the hell?
Yeah, and a barge almost ran over him. So we got in there and we did like Operation Eagle Rescue, and we got them both to the bank.
Oh my!
What in the world happened to them?
Would they?
They were just, I
Would
guess,
they?
I think you know
They
how when
literally
eagles breed, they
fly
lock.
high? They will lock claws,
And just
and they just sometimes they're too stupid to let go, and they'll actually hit the water. 9 times out of 10, you'll see them. They'll spiral down. If you've never seen it, it's really cool. But they'll lock claws way up in the air, and then they'll helicopter down,
Barge actually
like leaning out towards each other. And they usually let go just before they hit the water. But sometimes they
So
don't.
we
Parker's robot had a bad signal. All right. So we'll get our other anchor. Hey, Jerry, we are going to move spots if you can still hear it because we're having signal issues here.
I'm gonna pull us out there to where we got some kind of signal.
That works. Oh, we're like 30 seconds behind in this live, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you get it tucked up in these toes.
Yeah, it don't take long to.
Yeah, me and Jerry had issues with it before. Me and Richard came over here doing lives. We had issues with it. If you're
Yeah, this
outside the
one.
code, you're not in too bad shape. But once you get up in there,
Oh, we kids go first. Channel can I take the thing home and make me a fish sandwich? There you go. Yeah, freaking I was telling you about Shy and Charlie never had like whole fish before. Charlie said, "Oh my God, that is so good." Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my! They're drying off on there. My gosh, boy.
Madcats. True American.
I think they were sleeping. They're probably fishing.
You know, man, lately it's the night bite's been where it's at.
Yeah.
You know. JP Morgan got a little boot.
Imagine that.
I've seen coyotes. I've seen deer swim the river. I ain't never seen no eagles swim
No,
the river.
not like that. I thought he was attacking a fish at first, like an Asian or something, because you see him go down there and grab him. And then I've seen him be in the water for a little bit, but they just, I think they were one was trying to drown the other.
Well, heck, the one let go. He went right over there. Like,
I think the only reason they let go was because of that barge. They got that close. Yep. It was just like, okay, I'll bet you that's that sucker right there flying. They just need a little bit to dry off. Nice little breeze.
oh yeah, they'll dry up. But I bet they're
Exhausted.
exhausted. Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Rise right now. The moon rise now. What you call it?
I'm back anchor.
Yeah, I don't think it's catching or something.
I'll help the winds. And honestly, the way you do it, you drop your front anchor, let line out, then you drop your back anchor, and you let line out, and you pull it, and then you pull up the front anchor. rivers. I don't like running like big moves.
Hey, Jerry, can y'all hear us better now?
Guaranteed that it's gonna
Get caught up.
Hey, Goober. Parker. I don't think he can hear us.
He might not be listening.
That's it. That's the not listening part.
Hey, Jerry. Somebody's in. Oh, Jerry jumped out. You there, Jerry?
So when are the next week guys are going?
Yeah.
So one day this week I have to.
Yeah, I can. I'm probably gonna. I didn't know how long he was gonna go today. I was gonna go pick up the trailer, but if you want me to
I'm back here.
tomorrow sometime, I'm gonna drive out to Burr and pick up the trailer at the shop. So because I'm going to Poplar Bluff, VA, and instead of me driving to Perryville, I just go down 67 there, Fred.
That acting like going straight back yet?
Yeah.
Is that tied down? We are back at it. Let's see. Okay, Lisa Swain says she can hear us, so we're good there. We went back to where we were. We got a little better signal here. Come on. I just sworn I heard that thing do that. Oh, Jerry's jumping in and out now. Okay.
Yeah, it's on here.
Let's see if I can.
Let's see what our bait's looking like.
Best together all day.
That pair of geese floating down there like.
Yeah.
Probably ran them over the boat.
No, we can hear Jerry now. He got him a hold of a goose.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna check our bait situation.
Yeah, we're a little.
It looks like we're starting to get
light,
on the light side.
but we got that big rig out there.
True.
Well, it's nice being able to cast. Go more than 10 feet. Yeah, let's give us just a second, guys. We'll check out the cat. We're getting back on. And one more.
Go ahead. So.
I gotta see what happens there. Well, the wind come back in on us. There's white capping on the way over. Usually, we got one fish about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. About a 5, 6 pound fish. So far, it's been the only thing since we went live. But we're back at a spot that we did pretty well in a little while ago in the duck game tournament. So, but man, the wind had died down to nothing, and now it's white capping again. So, I mean, we got 17 folks watching. That thumbs up button, if you would. Share it out. Put in front of some new people. See, this is the first time. I mean, I want somebody's first impression of my channel to be Danny Stokes. I mean, who wouldn't want to log into a channel with the first thing is Danny Stokes?
Watch that shit.
Especially now with the we don't put away the now let's see. Oh, that's Nightbot. Oh, Nightbot.
Probably won't take that long. Catch one here. You don't got
I don't get, well, no, that was over towards that lake out there, the one that we tied off to that day.
where you lost the big one. That's where it looked like an alligator in order.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't
That was
know
fun.
I've got one. That's crazy. I got a military pump.
I just did not week. Because I want to turn their job.
Move the boat.
Big dead tree at the top.
Yep.
Go bald eagle back up. Yep. Watch over it. Yep. So all you other birds, take off. You try to bet us. You gotta kill that eagle.
Eagle has
That's after
but a
older park.
Mark Murray is Nightbot Democrat. I don't think he is. I don't believe he is. He's supposed to be
A little bit.
a decent fellow. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on Nightbot. See what he's doing.
Many rods out there one day.
Oh yeah.
That thing's so
We'll find out here real quick. We'll have Nightbot give Mark Barnum some bacon. The BLT sandwiches. All right. Nightbot just earned his keep. BLT sandwiches. Good.
I got cramp in my right foot. My toes are trying to spread out.
Oh, I hate that.
You like
Does that when you're trying to sleep. And that toe will move over and then you got to get up, walk around the room
the
at
only
night.
thing worse than that is when you get that Charlie course in your calf.
Mm-hmm. Larry, Josh, Danny, Parker, be safe out there. Everyone have a blessed day. We're going to finish our drive home. Larry, you and Fanny be safe driving home. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us for a bit. Is that snag? Right?
I'll look at the other rod.
Yeah, they're both pinned that way. I don't know. We're working on. We didn't have time to do it today, but we're working on it. getting the laptop set up to where I could use the laptop out here on an inverter, and then we can mount that cool little webcam I bought, use the hotspot, and be good to go.
Yeah, let's get the boat slack. You get slack.
Mark Baum says tomatoes make you sterile. I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's the reason I love tomatoes. Yeah, I don't believe in killing babies by allowing people to make it. That way I don't have to worry about that problem.
Or if we're dragging anchor now.
Sure. It's still
That
pretty
anchor
tight.
knot's pretty tight, so I don't think we are. It might have moved a bit, got it good and set now. That rope's getting older, could have some stretch. Oh man, it has been a heck of a day out here. Oh, I need to get ready to hook up again.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, Mr. Eagle. Jerry, you back on the main river, or are you still to Kaskasky?
He moved up into the Kaskasky. We down on the main river, but we moved up here to Kaskasky, just fooling around for the last few minutes here.
Is there any more water? Is there still water coming out of it, or is that over with?
It's water coming out, but it ain't much. And like I said, I didn't mark it fishing really. But I guess looks like the river's gonna come back up I'll start tomorrow.
He's on there, I think. But nope.
Now, Jerry Parker.
Jerry didn't.
Jerry Parker, that fish. Cranked on him, says, "You ain't getting my bait."
Fire wheel would have been.
It's a fuel extractor.
Well, make me a fuel extractor is what I'm gonna do. Hate. Mark Barham says, hate fishing in heavy wind. It wears you out. Oh, but brother, you ain't kidding. It's not horrible, but I mean, it is picked up a little bit towards the end of the day. It's nothing compared to what we had the past 2 days. I was wanting to come out and do some scouting. It actually would have been a good thing because I would have found that water in the fuel. But we've had about 20 mile an hour sustained, gusting to 30 to 35 for a couple days. And I said, I just wasn't going to mess with it. It wasn't worth it. Don't know, Heath, if you're still in here or not, but yeah, I was gonna call you and say run by the house and get the Suburban, which I brought home, and bring the John boat to us if we'd been stranded. But because I knew your trucks were down where we couldn't. We might have to move a little further out.
I think they're out.
I think they're out further now.
Well, I was kind of thinking that when we pulled up there on them. I think they're, like I said a while ago, if you take the point and you go to that point and you draw a line straight across, boom, that's where they're at.
We're just a little bit inside.
We're inside. We're south of the equator. We need to be north of the equator.
Let's see, somebody else that's saying here. Oh, my son. Nate Beasley, I was going to have the yak out today on crab, but recovering from sickness and fishing after cold front's not my favorite. Yeah, no, that's, you hooked up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, hell, Danny's got fish on. Maximize. There we go.
He's feisty.
The feisty one.
He's a feisty one.
And that's from up ahead of the boat. So yeah, we get him in, we'll move up.
What is that?
No.
That's a catfish. Looked like a flounder for a minute.
I thought it looked like a turtle for a second.
Yeah, he's just coming in all weird.
Got him?
I'm just gonna grab the line and get him in.
Okay.
Yeah, I got pretty heavy line.
That's another eater there.
That's another eater.
We'll get you guys see that here in just a second.
Yeah, those bites are coming. I'm throwing up in there.
Yeah. Whoa, look at all the birds now.
Well, they got scared when they saw me catch that fish. They know I ain't playing now. He wasn't going nowhere.
Dude. Good looking little channel.
Yeah, nice little eater right there. I gotta hold him out real far so he looks like Jerry Parker's fish.
All right, we're back on that. I'll switch it.
Yeah, let me slide up here because he's gonna go in the bedroom.
Then what we'll do, we'll just take and really how I want to do that. I really like having that anchor in the back.
Yeah. Well, that's 3. I'm only taking 6 today. Let me get all this out.
I think I'll get this front one. Actually, I'll bring my rod first.
Yeah.
I don't want to drag these and snag every single one of them up.
You know.
Oh wow, look.
Yeah. He's getting pecked off.
Couldn't even
Is it a
tell
little channel cat or a crawfish?
Well, yeah, it could be a crawfish.
Yeah, that shallow water up there. Maybe it's a crawfish up in there.
Tell my dad, he's been after me to get the crawfish trap out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Me and your dad been a while. He said, get the crawfish trap out and go after flatheads for live crawdads.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's wrong.
Well, I mean, I'll go to hang on.
Oh.
I gotta reel this fish in first.
You got fish on there?
I got a fish on here.
That's awesome.
He was just sitting there. They're out there, dude.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna move up.
Yeah, he was just sitting there holding it. You know what I reeled down on him a while ago?
It hooked him and then
I
he just
think
laid
he
down.
just sat there. That fish has been on since I picked that rod up earlier.
That's crazy.
Yep,
Oh, that's a good one too.
that's good eater.
Dinner time.
Yep.
Ooh,
He tried to put that hook in my
he
belly.
did try to put that hook in your
But
belly.
that is exactly
Mark Barnum says
the
fish.
size I want to eat right
Mark
there.
Barnum says fish sandwich right there.
Yep. That is the size I like to keep.
That is no kidding.
Right there, perfect.
That is a beautiful fish.
Yeah, well, he's gonna get eaten. All right, you handle that. I'm gonna take him, put him
I'm
up.
gonna pull this anchor in a little.
Yep. We got a couple little leeches on him. That is a good eating fish right there. Yeah, we found them.
Yeah, they're just further up.
Got that further up.
All right, gonna mute us for a second. Take us off. Maximize.
I ain't even know that little dot demon. Game warden.
Oh,
All right, we back up. We're gonna 13 folks watching. We moved up I don't know, 20, 30 yards, something like that.
Go close to the zone. Next is this. A lot deeper. That's where we're at. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's deep. I mean, I pulled two of them out there real quick by throwing out behind us.
That's true.
Pretty much tells you everything you need to know. Yeah, you're gonna have fish on pretty soon. Well, right there's slamming those ones earlier.
I'm gonna throw this one
Off to the side. Gonna do a down rod or throw it out?
I'm gonna throw it out, but I'm gonna throw it towards that slack water.
Yeah, yeah.
We're back on the hunt. Danny's still throwing head of the boat.
Yep. This one's gonna be the first one to have a fish on. know what?
You know, it'd be funny. Put that in one of those gunnel rod holders. Have that thing sticking straight up.
Do what?
One of those gunnel rod holders. Have that thing sticking straight up. It'd be hilarious. It ain't gonna. I mean, it ain't going nowhere.
As long as it ain't the way my other one's here. I'm gonna reuse that somewhere. I just caught that fish.
Oh yeah, that's it. History.
He smashed and got all the flavors pushed out of it. It's
You don't have to do a pontoon Jody and hit it with a hammer.
yeah, he's
Yeah, we were bait shy today, guys. It took us forever to find some bait.
Yeah.
I think I want to get me some before I leave today too.
you see them birds on that point? That's what we call our first fish, double up.
Yeah, they're in
Sitting on that point.
there like crazy now.
Yes, they are. Because that's where that slope drops off. Like
Yeah,
really.
'cause it gets down to like 4 foot right
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
We've got a spot we were looking at earlier. I think it's going to be a good, promising flathead spot. It warms up just a little bit. Me and Danny going to come out here, anchor up, put some bluegills or stuff, bullheads, whatever, under bobbers, and just let them swim around. See if we can get some. Anchor little seat tight.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Yep, we're all set.
Actually, I think the first catch fish is going to
Is that far outside?
Because that's what that little shallow spot is. If you're on the drop.
Yeah, I'm on this side of the drop off.
I won't be surprised if that outside line first one to get
Let's see, nothing to check right now. Hey, folks, we got watching that. 15. That's not bad for Saturday afternoon. The weather's nice. That's 15 watching. Say something mean about Jerry Parker. Uh-oh. Jerry Parker's having outboard issues.
No. We're contagious.
I know the sound of a Mercury cranking without starting. I heard it a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still hear us all right?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Somebody's dinging my phone.
I'm gonna sit on the gunnel of the boat.
Somebody screaming.
Yeah, it did.
Or a seagull.
It sounded like, oh, Danny.
Which one?
Inside. Pink reel.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the one that is just on that side of the line. I think it's on there. It's on there.
Hey, Mark Ross said, yep. Yeah, I don't know what the weather is planning on doing, but if the wind isn't stupid, I may try to come out here Monday evening for Catfish Weekly, and then maybe stay live for another hour or so on my channel afterwards. Do a birthday bash thing. Anybody that wants to hop in, can hop in.
I'm on the equator, buddy.
Yeah, you are. Got Yeah,
I had to drop slack to him. It's hard to get this surf rod out of the rod holder.
want to take. And tell you what, if we still had trolling motor, we could slay them dragging right now.
Oh, you know that's right.
Outboard issues earlier in the year are better, but you ain't wrong. Bob says outboard issues early in the year are better now than prime flathead season. That ain't no kidding. If you gotta have them, you want them at the time of year where, you know, every other day is either too windy to fish or too dang cold. You got time to work on them. Water is up to 64 degrees. We started today at 58.
Yep.
It's just now getting 58 here.
It's just now getting to what, 58?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, we all know crab heats up quick, so.
See, this rod here is actually made for being on the beach and having sand spikes.
Oh, okay.
It's not made for rod
For being
holders
rod
like
holder.
this. No.
And it's got a long
That's
butt.
I've got 2-inch PVC pipe sand spikes,
Drop it down.
and I just drop it down in there. But it's always fun to use a surf rod because you know the longer.
Next time we fish, you got to put Black Betty on my boat. Black Betty's never been on my boat.
Right there.
Yeah.
Richard don't mind it, but I don't think he's real fond of it.
No, but I mean, we just got it's got to be done.
Well, the thing is, when you hook a fish with Black Betty on a boat, I've got to go all the way to the front, and you're in the back with the net.
Those cormorants run that eagle on.
Oh man! I would call them something for the line.
Speaking birds. Temp is 58 degrees Fahrenheit and windy here in the corn patch. I think we got up to about 60 today. I haven't looked to see, but
Yeah,
it feels like 60 today.
now watch this. Every time I try to check my phone,
Do you get the bite?
oh, message from James Dockery. I can't say it out loud. Come here.
Oh, great. He said,
Oh, I told him, James. That was 4 minutes ago.
dang it. Oh,
Did you found him?
I found him. I heard that beep and I never did figure it out. Man.
I'm going to say that when you two were coming across that lake, and old Danny Stone was looking at you as lovely as he did. I thought this is going to be the worst remake of the Titanic ever.
Tell me that wouldn't make a good thumbnail picture for this, for my next live.
What's that?
There,
Us
I'd
standing
do it.
about this boat doing the Titanic thing.
Oh God, yeah.
Jerry'd do it.
I don't know.
Jerry like it though. I mean, we could do that.
Jerry would like it.
Yeah, we could do that. It'd just be a photo. Jerry do it on.
Now Jerry'd be like, "Hold me tighter. You're not holding me tight enough. Pull me in close."
Man, James, you should have seen all the nasty fuel coming out of this thing.
I'll imagine. So I heard earlier it's that milky white stuff. So
Yeah, it was that emulsified fuel. It was awful. But I've decided I'm either going to put a manual valve in that vent line that vents to the atmosphere, or I'm going to put a check valve in it. That way, if I put check valve in, at least if when weather gets warm, if the tank needs to burp, it can burp. But there.
yeah. So where's Parker fishing at today?
He's up at the Kaskasky.
I'm on that.
Ah, okay.
He's up there where I caught my new PB a couple weeks ago.
And you guys decided to fish what? Crab Orchard?
Yeah, we're on Crab Orchard. Mark Barnum says Brokeback Lake.
Hey, it got us third place with no motors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, we earned every fish we got. We caught 2 fish dragging baits while I was at the front of the boat paddling.
Yeah, he was doing 0.5.
Well, then put his ass back up there. Make him paddle again. You can drag baits that way.
Yes, we are a little slack there. Not much.
But I don't think I heard see That's that old yellow piece of bait on there. Let's see. Yeah, I thought we were going to end up having to flag somebody down and say, "Hey, we give you some money to tow us back to the ring." Oh, green rod, Danny.
Did you get all that? Did you get that junk fuel out of there?
Yeah, I got all of it out. We sat there and pumped that fuel out until it started running clear again and started smelling like gas again. And then I don't know. We fired up the motor and it kind of burped a little bit. About I don't know. We probably had to hit it about 12 times before it finally stayed running. Got all that stuff out of the carburetor.
Good there.
But after that, we were good.
Oh, yeah. Sound like the dog now.
So those things also put those seagulls on that, like Finding Nemo or whatever. They're like Mike.
But Parker's brought back out the dock demon.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Some people are just a glutton.
here,
Parker does like it rough.
light. They cannot even bite so dang light. You can't even hardly see them with the big rods.
Just like tapping it, are they?
Yeah. I hear them.
So
Out, pour them up. Can't really see food. Hey, we caught huge count like 3 nights, blue ball, and they all just barely touched. I mean, just barely hit their bait. But we're falling pretty hard, and it's high pressure. I think it's kind of shut down a little bit.
I want to fish here so bad. Well, these birds were quiet, and then we let Jerry Parker in the stream, and they heard his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it took.
You guys got what, third place today?
Yeah, we got third today. I mean, we keep playing.
Yeah, like I said, we got third with no motors.
We were so close to. We were aiming for Parker. We were close there at the end. We were within like pound and a half.
You got 26, we got 24.
Thinking that wind's still cooking out there, is it, Josh?
It's coming and going. It's kicking up and then it'll go back down. A minute ago when we made the run from that first spot we started at where we caught that drum over to here, it was white capping on us, and now we've got maybe 5 mile an hour wind. Straight out of the east though.
Yeah.
Doesn't usually make for a good day of fishing, but we've done all right today. Oh man. James, you gonna be around tonight? I'm gonna give you a call later and tell you something funny.
Yeah, I should be.
Okay.
So I'd not allowed to leave the house today, so
Well, yeah. I figured I'd once we get done and I get the boat up on the trailer and driving home, I'll give you a shout.
that'll work. Like I'm gonna try to convince Katie to go out early tomorrow morning and do some crappie fishing. So,
Well, you were on them something fierce the other night.
but yeah, but those are number fish. Those aren't, the size.
Right.
So
Number fish can be fun too, though.
well, they can.
And I've been thinking about if I get into some of those smaller crappie, because sometimes I'll keep them and fillet them, and you don't get much meat off of those. I thought
Those are
about
the
doing
ones you
that.
just chop their heads off, gut them, and cook them whole.
That's exactly where I was going with that. I was going to say I thought about scaling them and chopping their head off, gut them, and fry them whole.
Yep.
I've never done that with a crappie.
It's not bad. Tastes just like crappie.
Yeah. I tell you what would be awesome that way, cooked that way, would be a small bass.
Yeah.
I cooked a.
Say, I think my youngest is out crappie fishing today, so
I caught a decent catfish out here. It's been years and years ago. Pop was still alive, so it's been over almost 20 years ago. I couldn't clean it, laying it, I think, blah blah blah, and I went.
not sure if Parker's reeling in to move or
Said he was only going to maybe stick around. I talked to him on the phone. He said he was only stick around for maybe an hour, but
Yeah, Kudo's got a family deal he's got to get to.
oh, I got you.
Okay. He's putting the rod socks on now, so
I know. Got to go to family. I got to go to family stuff tomorrow. Caitlin's having her first communion, so there ain't no way I even gonna try to get out of that.
yeah,
I wouldn't try to get out of that. Let me clarify. I wouldn't try to get out of that, but
I'll be out tomorrow somewhere. I don't know if I'm taking the boat or just gonna bank it. Yet I don't know yet.
oh, there you go.
Marshall's working tomorrow, so
well, maybe you should stay home and clean house so she doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The only way now, if they call and say my lawnmower's ready, yeah, I'll
Bad things gonna happen. Yeah, Parker's wife don't trust him with the vacuum cleaner after that last time.
Well, we try to help each other out much spot because she works 12-hour shifts being a nurse. She works a lot of crazy hours. I work crazy hours, so we try to meet each other in the middle. I mean, there's some weeks it's literally the only way to communicate is like I'll call her at home work, or she'll be if she's going to work. That'd be like the only time we'll see each other all week.
Yeah. No, I remember that. Christina and I spent a lot of years her on day watch and me on morning watch. So when I was getting off work in the morning, she was coming into work.
Well, we got a lot of stuff coming up here in the next month and a half, month or two. We'll be able to spend a lot of time together. So.
Oh, Jerry, I was telling Richard earlier today during that Dock Demon tournament. We got some good warm weather coming all through this week. And with this water sitting at 63, if it stays like it is, this water will be close to 70 by next week. That's going to be flat, and fish are going to be fire down here.
Well, I might take you up on that but if the river comes up like I think it's gonna, man, I'll be back here.
Oh yeah. Me too. I'm actually I got that little VHF Marine Band radio that I got off eBay. I got it installed in this boat. We've turned it on a couple times today just to listen to weather broadcasts, just make sure it's going to work all right. I kind of want to lock through just to see how that thing's going to work locking through, see if it's easier than a telephone.
Well, the lower ramp's still open right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I've launched
trailer out this morning, but
yeah, I launched one time at that lower ramp with this boat, and I tracked so much mud in because there's no courtesy dock, that I swore I'd never do that again.
Someone wants to know what you said that the water temperature was 63.
Oh, shoot. Good catch. Did you say the water temperature 63? I'm going to grab some live bait. Nathan Beasley, it is 63.6 degrees right now. 63.7 in 10 feet of water.
That's a coal power plant lake, isn't it, Josh?
No, it's not a power plant lake. It's just got the water's real dark here.
It's from all the bird poop.
It has all the bird poop in it, but whoa,
I can't see that down there.
that would be smoke, Danny.
All right.
All right, Parker, we'll talk to you later, bud.
That one was up.
See you,
I'll
Jerry.
be good. Like I said, we're gonna hop out of here and everybody be safe getting off the water. Docker, talk to you later, big guy.
See you, bud.
See you, Jerry. Be careful getting off the water, brother. Yeah, if I can drag that down here, drag him up here.
Oh, that's a false one.
Hey, is it really? Oh wow, it is.
That's absolutely. One more, and that's all I'm keeping.
I can't get it to maximize.
That's absolutely perfect size for you.
That is good eating
So
size.
you lay that out, cut the mud line out. You don't have to cut it up into bite-sized chunks or nothing. That's,
Oh yeah, that's a
if you go to a restaurant and order a fish fillet, that's the size they're selling you right there. One more of those, and then I'm going to be throwing the rest of them back.
wow, I'm way behind you. There we go. Let's get off of that.
There we go.
There we go. StreamYard added a thing on. I haven't done StreamYard in a while. Or Restream, not StreamYard. And you can now maximize the window. So like I'm reading chat on my tablet. So I don't need to be able to see chat and everything. It's actually letting me get stuff a little easier.
Don't let me forget those fish in that box, because you're going to be really upset and I'm going to be sad.
Yeah,
That'd be bad. Because I don't know what's going on with that boat. It's sure is stinking.
You'll only make that mistakes once.
Oh yeah, I've done it once.
I have the worst pinching the tail off these.
Are you really?
Yeah. Pinching the tail off. Not like shrimp. Like pinch the tail off the shrimp. I pinch the tail off these.
Who's it? Worked on an 86 here Monday, then back to mid 50s for a week down. Weather been like a road attic. Weather been like a road. Ours been doing the same thing. Up and down and up and down.
Some days I go to work in a t-shirt, next day I got to wear a coat.
I have carted so many hoodies and stuff into work, and they're in the closet in my office because at the end of the day, it's too hot to put them back on, so I don't even think about it. And then the next morning, I need another one. So all my hoodies are in my office closet. Everything pitched back out. Let's see here. Oh, Dockery's phone messed up. So we are solo here until we figure out how to get off of that. We'll watch for him to hop back in.
I can't believe these little rods right there is talking.
I know. I just pitched him back out there. They got those real small baits on them again. We've used up all our good shit.
So that's why I'm throwing the hole, just nipping the tail off and throwing the hole.
I've been snapping their tail off there.
I've caught more fish there on them little small ones, just the tail nipped off. Put them on hold than I have with the
I kept hoping for a big, like a net full of those ones about like that.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
And if we could have made it this morning over to the other end of the lake, we'd have. But we didn't. So we'll keep an eye out if Dockery comes back in. Message. We'll probably give it. We've been live hour and 24. We'll give it another, at least another 36 minutes and go 2 hours on the live. There
Absolutely.
ain't no sense not to.
Then we've caught 5 fish.
Yeah. You know, it would have been fun in that Dockery tournament today. And not she Kate.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It would have been a blast, but I can't get her to go with me. She's a hermit.
Yeah. Told us the same way.
We go home and she disappears to her room.
Told us the same thing. Go pick her up, she goes back there and shuts her door.
You got to yell to get her, tell her dinner's ready.
That's it. And then you got to yell 3 times.
I did. You got to yell 3 times before she finally hears you. By then, you're yelling because you're kind of halfway ticked off, and that's putting it nicely. And she's wondering why you're yelling at her, so she gets fired up too.
I honestly believe if you let them, they'd have you bring their food back to the vendor.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh,
It's like you set it on the foot of the vendor. I'll get that.
yeah, she can DoorDash it right there to the.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she proceeded to tell us the other day when we were at the Chinese restaurant that she wasn't a kid, she was a preteen. Yeah, okay. She is. She's 11 going on 22.
Well, Cody's headed towards 16. Finally.
Yeah.
Cody's headed towards 16, and believe it or not, has no interest in getting her driver's license.
All these kids now, they have no interest.
No, I think driver's license, you would be having these running license for you.
We couldn't wait. None of us could wait.
I know it. I was staying for mine here before I had to take a test.
Bob had me driving when I was about Caitlin's age.
Oh, yeah. We used to have a little Toyota pickup.
James Doctor, is anybody have to get new phones? Probably. I know one of them just got hit while I was turned around. I think it's this one.
That outside.
The outside one?
I thought it outside. The inside one got that.
Okay, well, I think the outside one might just got there. But I threw both of them way back and been there.
Really?
Hey, I better get a drink real quick, guys. Oh, man. I bought 2 Gatorades and brought a coffee with me this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. I still have the majority of both Gatorades left and about half this cup of coffee. And I'm kind of alternating between Gatorade and coffee. And if they'd make coffee flavored Gatorade, we'll be a better place. Make coffee flavored Gatorade. Yeah. Gatorade. Hopped up on Mountain Dew. I had to get me a new lanyard from my. Look how long that thing stretches.
Yeah, I saw that. It was kind of nice. Yeah, you can fall on the boat, freak out. It's 6 feet behind the boat.
I'd be water skiing. I'd be water skiing off that. All I need to do is cut that little lanyard piece off and get a piece of paracord on that. Leave the carabiner on it. I would just put that up. Supposed to wear. I'm bad about now.
Yeah, it's 600 days.
Yeah. I had it on the river that one day. The river was a little sketchy. I had it attached to my life jacket. And then I walked away, stretched it out a little bit. We're back to white capping, so I'm sure we got wind noise again. Let's see what our 93% on our thing. I wonder if we killed our thing today. Oh, no, it's still up. The old power bank, my wife goes. That phone's been on power bank all day. And it's still above 75. been a live fishing day of live fishing days because we fished a tournament. What was that? 6 hours. Yeah. Started last. We've been scant. We've been live now. Good day out on the water. I mean, everything considered, it's been a really good day.
I have no intention of breaking my record. Start.
When did you do that? During an Iron Cat?
No. It's just from, I got to work on a Friday. Yeah. End up in the river on Friday night. Saturday night. It's stand back big fish on the start this thing off the ground. Saturday night. Yeah. I mean, I would like to fish with my brother to grab my wife. That'd be nice. But, you know, they backed off on the hill. Yeah, they've not. They work hard fast.
What's our water temperature? 63. We're down to 63 now. It's dropped almost to 3. Just getting that sun moved over and that wind coming in. So trying to keep an eye on Chad at the same time. See if I can get this to make these birds and goats. We caught a lot of big cats. We didn't really caught any big cats. We were hoping to.
Yeah, we stopped out there last night.
Now that wind come back in on us. Finished alive with 3 bait. All 3. I've got 16, 17 inch getting and then fixed it with something it's a mixed bag. I just feel like you go out there, you have to check your catfish, it was some small spread meat and Ricky pulled out there. No bait. Okay. That's a big problem right there. I'm gonna check some of these. Not going to catch any fish with no bait on the hook.
Well, like, those rods got them. No, that's why they're good bite. Frank was good. Absolutely. Well, we've been sitting here just waiting, wondering what they're probably by. I'm like, you don't have anything I want, but I don't want that. Randy Curtis. He's paid for them, but he didn't have it. Man.
fresh bait on every rod now. It's not the foam, it's wind blowing through Danny's ears. We gotta use my phone to go. We gotta use my phone to go live on Restream, Danny and Restream. Yeah, we finally figured it out. I had to search around. You had to, sorry, did that? It says, yeah, it says unchanged around. That's crazy. That's what happened to me. That's why I didn't get the last 2 months. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Dude, I just screwed up video. And I already caught a bunch of fish. So we started videoing, and I caught 13 fish on that video. And that was before. Yeah, because I already caught like 5%. Mark, yeah, you're right. Mark said like feeding time was about 1 to 3 p.m. The other 100% was. I know that Jerry Parker's been up in this spot at that time of day, and he would run double hook rigs, and he was good at
He'll double hook, yeah.
I tell you what, I'm wanting to come out here one night and set up flatheads with no set time or no set specified time. I want to go home. Right. And I've said I'd probably just bring the tablet and turn on a movie and sit and watch a movie. That way I ain't messing with the rods every 2 seconds. Right. That's how I caught my I turned the movie over, go on my tablet, watch this. And I had the rods out in front of me. While I was watching it, so the rod went down. It's 30-pound flathead.
Well, one of my favorite things to do is I bring my camper over here to Bluegill Bay campground. That one camp spot out on the peninsula, if I can get that one.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I set rods out and sit underneath my awning with the awning lights on.
And go down there.
And just sit there and watch the rods from my home trip.
Whoa.
But they don't ever make sense.
We had Dad went camping. It's been a few years. Well, it's been several years ago. Camping was pretty little. John wasn't born, so tell you how long. But I brought him some shad. I went and bought him some shad before we come out to the campground. And we met him out there and put some rods out and some rod holders. It wasn't no time we had a couple of fish. I ended up leaving Dad the whole cooler full of shad, a couple of catfish rods. He called me like 1 or 2 in the morning. He caught a real nice shad, Dad. Need to get him back out. It's hard to get out. Hard to get Dad to go anywhere and go fish.
At this point, I think the only way I can get Coda back out there is come on.
Probably.
Boat would be a new thing. You know, she'd
It'd be something that she'd want to have. And see, that's the thing with Caitlin. I was reading up on it because she needs to take the motor safety course. Because she was, I mean, just a few years ago when she was going out with me all the time, I mean, we got to the point when she was 8 or 9 years old that I could go to the front of the boat, drop the trolling motor, catch shad, whatever I was needing to do. And she'd get the outboard trimmed down, get it primed, get it started, let it warm up a little bit.
I don't know if we're bouncing or if that's.
Well, there's something huge just jumped back there past my line.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know that she'd remember how to do that. She might still know how to do
Well,
it.
see, here's the thing. It wouldn't hurt for her to be able to do that.
In
Let's
case
say
something
if you
happened.
fell, crack your head open, you're concussed.
Yep.
You know, she'd go, "Don't worry, I got this.
I got this. I can get back to shore.
Just ram it into the shoreline. Have Mom waiting there.
Have somebody
Yeah.
call 911 and go.
Yep. Just don't worry about knocking. Just run it into the shoreline.
We fix a boat. We can fix a boat. We can get a new boat. I'm ready to get that one boat. I need to go around. I told Christina the other day, we may do that tomorrow. I need to go around, walk completely around that Fisher boat.
Yeah.
Get video of all of it. Close up, far off, put the drone over it, whatever I got to do, just to get every angle of that boat covered. Because then as we fix it up,
You'll have the
I want the before and after, and we can do that. We can put that into videos like because we're going to re-foam that thing. I think that'd be a good video. Putting that new foam, that flotation foam in. It'd be a good way to do it.
I remember when Lyle refoamed that one boat. That was a nightmare. Dude.
I did that with this boat's been refoamed, but I didn't do that. John Hemminghouse did that for me. And, but he put new transom, he put a thicker transom in for me and put all new stringers, bulkheads, everything. And then, Wounded Rig, that's his fiberglass shop. He's the best fiberglass guy around. And, then I have one of those little 2-man plastic boats, and the foam in it is just like styrofoam cooler foam, and it was all water blown. Well, I opened that thing up and poured it full of that horrible foam, and man, you can't sink that thing now.
I've looked at several boats with fiberglass, and I just do not feel comfortable with fiberglass boat. I know.
I'm all right with it, but the spots I fish compared to spots you fish, I can see it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of submerged wing dams, huge trees,
Yeah.
logs. You smack into one of them with a fiberglass boat, you're going
to regret it.
And I mean, I've had some of them call me up and make offers or offer to sell me a boat for, I mean, ridiculously low prices. One guy practically was going to give me the boat to get it out of his yard, and I went over to look at it, and dude, it's fiberglass.
You know what we need? We need a couple of those jet skis. And redo those like that had it there at Memphis.
Oh God, yeah! I want that boat so bad, or that jet ski so bad.
And I watched a video on YouTube. A guy did that. Put trolling motor on it and everything.
You talking about the one where he chopped the top off of it and built a wooden deck? I saw that.
And it looked good too. It wasn't no chop.
It had the little pontoons that raised and lowered.
Yep. When you decided to fish off of it, you drop those
down for stabilization. But if you just want to get up and buggy and scoot,
you just pulled them up.
They had a button, hydraulics. That raised them.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would. Can't imagine live well on that would be much to it, but
no, that'd be a catch and release kind of boat. I think you should bring a stringer with you, but I can imagine the fish bouncing behind the boat behind that thing on stringer. We need a bite. We're talking about weird stuff now, but we're gonna run everybody out of this live. We're down to 12 now. Yeah, we run everybody out. I'm a motorhead, man. Mechanical things, electrical things. I like that stuff.
I don't look like the bait's making a whole lot of difference right now.
No, I think we have reached the point where
we hit our high point.
We've reached the hour of suck. Now, come about 8 o'clock when the sun starts going down, I got no doubt that it's going to be fire right here. But when they move back out of this hole, but Nathan Beasley was talking about going and getting live bait, so maybe he'll get us maybe he'll get a flathead later on and send me a picture of it.
Ooh, that would be nice.
It doesn't do that no more.
Middle line.
Yep.
Oh, I think he's on there. He's on. Oh. Does he feel nice?
No. He did for just a second. I think we got your other eater.
Yep. That'll be the last eater of the day. The rest of them are gonna be releasing.
Now, if we got into the best of eaters, I'd take a couple home.
There you go.
See it, Clark?
I did. What would you need? Like 2 of them?
Yeah,
Because honestly, this will make 6, and I only really need 4.
I ain't cleaning one pit.
No, that's 2. Yeah, that makes number 6. If I take 4, then you take that. That's 4 plus 2 is 6.
He can pull some drag.
You gonna net him or you gonna flip him?
We might need the net. Oh, we need the net.
Oh, we need the net.
We needed this one 3 hours ago.
Yes, sir.
Trying to let him tire himself out.
Yeah, let him get tired because he's one of those ones
He's a
that'll pull a
healthy-
fit. Oh yeah, he's kicking up some dust.
There we go. He's in there.
There you go. Oh my God, that thing's heavier than it looks. And it's just,
Oh, he hit on that bluegill head.
oh, did he?
Yep. That little bitty bluegill head.
Oh. We should have been throwing bluegill heads today to get the bigger fish. You know what? We need to get a weight on him to see if he would have made a difference.
I'm telling you right now, he would have.
Yep.
We only
Because
needed,
we needed a 9.78
we needed a 978.
to pass up Jerry Parker.
Yep.
So if that fish is 9.78,
I'm gonna tell you right now, we probably got
then that would have put us in second place if we could have caught that fish
it.
during the tournament.
All right, give me just a second, folks. We'll get this.
He's got to be 9.78. That would have beat Jerry Parker.
He wouldn't do it.
Yep.
He was 838.
Hmm.
So probably 818 when you take the grips off.
Well,
but
he's pretty good sized fish. Throw him in that box, and you take one of those and that one. It'll give you 2, and I'll have 4. That's plenty for me.
That'll work.
And that'll be our. Oh, you need to turn around. That rod there just. I mean, while you wasn't looking.
This one?
This
Oh,
one.
this one? Okay.
Yeah. Here, let me take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he smacked it, dude.
I think we may have
Got past the hour suck.
got past the hour stuck, maybe. He killed that bluegill head. Get that back out there. Hey, thank you, Mark. He said he's been watching Marketplace at boats, some garbage on there, but a couple good ones. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta Marketplace, you gotta weed through all the trash. We did a Catfish Weekly about that a few weeks ago, talking about if it says just needs the carbs cleaned, let's be real. If I had a motor that just needs the carbs cleaned and
I'd clean them.
and it would raise that price by about $300 by doing it, I'm gonna clean the carbs.
Yep.
Or I'm gonna even pay somebody to clean the carbs. Small engine guy do it. All right. That was 8 point something. It wouldn't have put us over Parker, but it would have got us a lot closer to Parker. It would have called that
It would have
seven.
called that 7.
That seven. What was it? 7.96. So we would have gone up a half now. Oh, he got my face.
Oh no, he popped the yard.
It's got a little shad on it. So.
I think it was fishing up again. He popped that, took it. He surely did. The Steve Miller, wasn't it?
Carolina. And I said, oh, I said, yeah, Carolina was a good friend of mine. And bullfrog, wasn't he? Yeah, he's bullfrog. I put in chat. I said, I never could understand a single word he said, but
It's one of the most fun times I've ever had that you mixed fishing and music was Mark was doing a live stream out off of a dock. Out there was a bar.
There was a bar.
There was a bar here, and they had outdoor music playing, and he was having us name that tune. And they would start playing and say, you have to listen, and you'd have to tell him what song it was. Dude, that was a blast. I don't even remember if he caught any fish, but man, there was so many people in there trying to watch that.
I think you did like the middle of the night. So
that was the most fun fishing /
hey, Jody
show ever.
Jody's back.
Hey, Jody.
She slapped James Dockery with a rotten skipjack. And I slapped James Dockery with a rotten skipjack. Oh. He dropped slack. He's on. He don't.
2 all you need?
You'd be fine.
You have 3 if you want this one.
No, you keep that. I'll take 2 and we'll be good.
Well, I've got 4.
Well, that's fine.
Without this one. And that's fine. Because that'll be let's see, 2. That's 4 fillets for me, 4 fillets for Asia. Basically, what I do.
Well, that big one, that 8 pounder,
Yeah,
that's going to chunk up good. So that looks like it wants a header. You got to.
I think it's good. Remember, that's 3rd one. I'm gonna take it over.
They went through that wall. We should have kept that drum.
I may be able to pick this one up. I don't know.
We should have.
I'm gonna have to get over on it.
No, but hey,
Well, I want to get a hold of that leader. Because I know he'll pick it up.
oh yeah, that's a good looking cat. That,
Right there beside your hip.
oh, there they are. Good looking cat.
I know it now. You don't want him?
I mean, yeah, if I'll take it, but
I don't want him.
if you don't want him, I'll take it.
He's all yours.
I ain't fried no fish in a while, so. Boy, he's not making good friends in there, is he?
Huh?
I said, he's not making friends in that fish box, is he? Went all crazy.
They keep jumping on that surf rod because they know it's just like super limber.
Well, it's like a donkey.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what, you take these down to the beach. You're talking about catching pompano, speckled trout, flounder, just whatever. You never know what you're gonna get out of it. A lot of times I'll fish with shrimp on these rods.
Oh, it'd be
The
fun.
big surf rods like Black Betty and stuff. I'll have Coda catch a few whiting, chop them up, throw them right back out there on that big surf rod.
Those were running when I was down at St. Simon's Island in Georgia. And the bait shop told me this, the whiting are running. Well, I wanted a shark, and they weren't running yet, but I kept trying.
Now, my favorite bait for shark, actually,
They were just taking their siesta. Yep, that's the truth.
my favorite bait for shark is a ladyfish.
I was I bought some frozen squid at Walmart. It was disgusting.
Yeah. I don't use it much.
And I took a picture of it and I sent somebody a text, and it was a very vulgar text message that we're not going to repeat on the live, but it was hilarious. So
I have to put that rod in the wrong spot.
now it's going to hook up.
No, I don't know. I'm hung up here. What's going on? No.
Just laid up here.
You'll find that. That rod.
He wanted that little bluegill.
I think that's across that.
I can tell my back is about done with being on the boat today.
What's up? Keep saying that down. Yeah, like I said, there's some, when they get something hooked back around your line.
Yep. Yeah.
Jiggle it, jiggle it, jiggle it. Don't want to let go. All right, so let's do the
Yeah, we've probably been over 2 hours now.
Yeah, probably.
Nope, 1 hour, 57 minutes.
Nice.
That ain't too bad. Keep an eye on the chat. I keep poking my nose into the camera. The cool thing is when I get that set up with that webcam that I bought that I'm using on Catfish Weekly now,
Yeah.
it has a follow me mode.
Oh, okay.
And if you hold your hand up, it turns it on and then it follows you. It's got AI, it follows you around. So like if you're walking around the boat, it's going to follow you. You just got to remember to turn it off. I was in this boat one day, long time ago, and I'd gone around to the campground cove, the main campground cove.
Oh, yeah. I've never been to that one.
And I had a bluegill or something under a bobber, and it got time to leave, and I was just trolling back because I wasn't in a hurry to get off the water. And I was trolling back, just dragging that one bluegill behind the boat on that bobber, and I had about an 18-pound channel cat just nailing it. He was mad about that thing doing it. Good day of catching in that time frame. Ain't no kidding. We just had to wait out that hour suck, or we just caught two.
Well, we sat there for a long part of that time with no bait on
No
the
bait, so we don't know what they
so
were doing.
we don't know. We don't know how long that period of not biting was because we don't know how long we were sitting there with no bait.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had one rod with bait on it, the other two were
Yeah.
bare.
I had old bait on, I think, one rod, the other two were bare.
And since we baited the hooks up, we caught what, 2, 3?
Yeah, two. Yeah, that's 3 now.
Yep. So no matter what anybody tells you, bait is very important. It makes a difference.
A little dried out Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with dried up Chad, my co-host on Monday night.
Oh yeah,
I love that dude.
he is pretty amazing. You can only say that when he's not in here.
Yeah, you get, I can't say that around him. I gotta give him a hard time when he's listening.
Well, here's the thing
get
about
an
it.
ego.
If you don't get the chance to say that Chad is amazing, don't worry about it. When he pops up on the live, he will tell you.
He'll tell you.
Yep. If you didn't get to say it, don't worry about it. Chad will make up the difference.
I didn't even know him until, well, not quite. It'll be 6 years ago this year. And I didn't even know him till then. He's one of my best friends in the world now. We'll run this a few more minutes and then we'll. I can tell I got a little bit of a sunburn going. I'm gonna have raccoon eyes in the morning. Sunglasses on all day and sun hitting my face. I'm gonna have raccoon eyes.
And it reflected off that water.
I'm gonna be sitting in church looking like the reverse Hamburglar.
I got a 2 hour and 8 minute drive to get home. And that's running on no sleep, but my energy levels are pretty good right now. But if I stay like too much later,
I actually halfway expected that you were going to bring the camper up last night.
I really thought about it.
I almost. And next time you do that, next time you bring the camper up, I'll bring that John boat out.
There you go.
And leave that out there with you while you're on the camper.
Nice. If I'd have known for 100% sure I could have got that campsite that's out on that
Mhm.
point, oh, I would have, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, if I can't get that spot, I'm not that excited about bringing the camper. But you back into that campsite
Mhm.
there, you got water on 3 sides.
Oh, yeah.
On
Yeah, that's a good one.
Both sides in the back.
I guarantee some windburn. Mark Burns said probably some windburn too. I guarantee
Oh.
some windburn.
Positively.
I'm glad we were able to get the motor going.
Yeah. Yeah, if we didn't get that motor going, there was a pretty
Oh.
good chance it wasn't going to be alive in second.
That way, you guys wouldn't have wanted to. Well, you might have wanted to listen to that live, but
Yeah,
YouTube would have demonetized.
it would have
my
been
live.
misery.
It would have done it in a hurry. Honk, 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 honk. Let's see, it's 5:12. We'll run it for a little bit longer. If we get another bite, I'll run it till 5:30.
We're going to play that game. I used to do that.
That's 18 minutes.
I used to do that, and I'd be stuck there all night. I'd be like, okay, we're going to say 15 more minutes. If we don't
get a bite, we'll call it.
We're going to call it. And you get a bite and say, start the clock again. 15 minutes, start the clock again.
I did a live one night at Little Grassy Lake before they drained it, and I had something biting up. Hey, Danny.
Hey, look here, I moved the surf rod,
And they still
and he
picked the surf
moved to
rod.
it because I had it up here, and I had it thrown out there. Now I moved it over
That's
there.
crazy.
They're following that surf rod.
That thing sat there and pecked that whole live. And finally, I was like, I'm going to end this live. And I told that fish, I said, you got like 15 seconds to hook up. And dang, if he didn't hook up right there at the end of that live.
You got to be really careful about how much time you add per fish.
Oh, yeah.
Because the first time I did it, I screwed up. I said, all right, we haven't had a bite in 30 minutes. If we catch another fish, we'll add an hour.
Oh,
Huge mistake.
yeah.
You got to go in 10, 15 minute increments.
Green rod.
That's it.
That might be boat shaking.
They're waking up again, maybe.
I think they're moving in and out. That wind picks up and they go up in there and they bite mine. That wind dies and they come right back out. Keep an eye on, hey, somebody sent me something. Keep an eye on that. 11 folks watching. It's kind of it's a slow live, but we've put some fish in the boat, so we can't complain about that.
And another thing, the viewers on YouTube have dropped off
They have.
a lot.
They have. But we're getting that time of year. We've been all winter, everybody cooped up.
Right.
You could start a live and point it at your wall, and you'd have 40 people watching.
Yep.
Now it's nice out. It's Saturday. People are out doing stuff, and I don't blame them.
Well, I mean, who was to be honest? Who wants to sit there and watch you catch fish and not want to go do it?
You know, if I could go fish or watch somebody catch fish, I'm probably going to go fish.
Yep. When it works out perfect is when you got people that you know, and it's like, hey, you going live or I'm going live? Everybody hop up there together. Well, you figure, if you have a really, really good day, so and you're doing live and you got like 9 people in your panel, there's 8 people that aren't watching.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you've got, and I love him to death, but if you put Ethan Levi in your live, no matter when you decide to shut your live down, he's still wanting to fish.
Yeah.
That boy would sit out there all night. He's fun to fish with, too.
Yeah, he is. But here's the thing about him. He's kind of quiet.
Yeah, he is.
He's not a real talkative person.
You got to kind of pull it out of him a little bit, but. I had a guy one time, I should have took him up on it. He helped me out one day with the trailer for this boat. And he messaged me like several months later, and he said he had found a great big old antique brass bell, and it was on where the mount, so you could just mount it on there. And he's like, "You need to put that on that boat." And I thought about it. And I wish I took him up on that. But you get the boat rocking, I don't want to sit and listen to that bell go dang, 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 dang,
Yeah.
nonstop.
It sounds like the buoys out there on the Gulf
Mhm.
Coast. They've got
Ding,
that
ding.
bell in it.
Ding, ding.
And they're bang, ding, bang, bang, bang. I've got one of those big bells, the school bells that they would pull the rope on it.
Oh.
They're fixing to get smacked.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Yeah. He's fixing to get
Well, I got
nasty.
shad scales all over me.
Oh God, yeah. It looks like I got some kind of skin disease.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've got one of those bells. My grandma and grandpa had it in their yard, and when they passed away, my mom and dad went and got it, put it in their yard. But then my dad passed away, and after my mom passed away, then I went and got it, and I've got it put up in a storage unit. I don't want to put it on because you sit it on a pole between two posts in the front yard.
Mm-hmm.
If I do that, kids in the neighborhood are going to be ringing that bell all the time, and
Oh man, if I had a pellet gun, I'd be ringing that thing nonstop.
he's going. See, he don't want me getting up. He said, "I want you to sit there and watch me. You just sit there and watch me tap it."
I've got 4 ounces. Wait. Day, it's not bad.
Well, I think I'm running 2 on that surf rod and 3 or 4 on
I've run 3 on my dock demons even. Once we anchor.
I got a basic skills like the ones I use.
Mhm.
I bought one that goes down to half ounce, maybe smaller.
Oh wow.
And it's got 6 molds in it. It goes from 2 ounce down to I think half ounce. And yeah, I loaned that to Ricky Clark. He's got it right now. But man, you talk about pouring a bunch of sinkers up for like Baldwin or something like that. Yep.
Let's see, that means 5:19. Yeah, we'll run till 5. We're gonna run till 5:30. Regardless, we catch fish, don't catch fish. We're doing 11 more minutes and then we're gonna close it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving.
Danny's got a long drive. I've been up and down in this boat all day long. Hook up.
He's driving.
Do it.
He's thinking about it.
No balls.
See, we're drifting toward him too.
Yeah, we are kind of.
So he's pulling the slack out as it's getting.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, pelican's coming right at us.
Pelicans.
Come on, pelican,
Pelicans.
fly.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Rig for depth charges.
Don't do it. I love when they turn when they see you. Because when they don't turn, they've got ill intentions.
Mm-hmm. I need to memorize the quote. You remember the movie Jaws?
Mm-hmm.
Where they're pulling out. They quit saying all that stuff. It's like rig for depth charges, man to fire, do the fire
I got
drills.
one going on
You got one
surfboard.
going on that. I'll have to look up that quote.
He keeps dropping the slack.
Whoa! We had a ton of bait go underneath us.
Really?
Yes. That's the biggest. Uh-oh. More pelicans. They're not gonna fly over us.
They'll generally veer off when they see you. Like I said, if you ever see them and they're coming straight at you and they're not turning, they're gonna nail you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got that brand new cooler last weekend that me and Richard Cluck were out. And we were flying up the river and all of a sudden this big splat right on top of it. Big white splat. I go, what? Oh my God. I said, bird just pooped on my brand new cooler.
Parker and I were fishing that Parker and I were fishing that bumping tournament that one day, and Parker caught a real nice blue, and it proceeded to poop all over the boat.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nasty.
Oh, when me and Richard Cluck fished the Mississippi River monsters down in Memphis last year, that big catfish we had in the live well, dude, that thing threw up a 5-pound carp and just kept throwing up, and it was rancid.
We had
I got tired.
Heath and I were fishing a tournament that launched out of Paducah. It was one of the last Poor Boys tournament before they put that series to rest for a while, I guess. They said they're going to bring it back, but I ain't seen it. It's been years. But we had us a good fish in the boat, and that thing puked. Well, he'd been eating over there at that granary. He'd been eating corn.
Oh God, yeah, that's the worst.
So that bait tank we were using as a live well had a filter on it, because I use it usually for live bait. It clogged that filter.
That's the same thing happened to Richard, because we had 2 Venturi pumps in there, and he had that one big square box that has a filter on the backside of it, and that thing blows serious circulation in there.
Yeah,
It's got a tube that comes out and hangs on the side of the tank to draw air in, but it's not blowing air. We pulled it up and pulled that filter out, and it was just chunks.
Oh, it was nasty.
Yeah, it rotten, stinking.
We had to, it took us forever because we didn't have the filter wrench with us. It took us forever to figure out how to get that filter open. I ended up taking my belt off and wrapping it around that filter housing, and I forget what I put in there. Handle off of something and used it like a strap wrench and got it open, and that filter was clogged. We just took the filter out and just ran it unfiltered.
Yeah, I've got 2 Venturi pumps that I gave to Richard. Well, they're sent to me by Warren Farley.
Okay.
And they're open-ended, but you're supposed to put like a piece of sponge or something over them with a rubber band or a zip tie, because just the smallest grain of any sand or anything gets in it, it'll lock that thing up.
Hello, Pelican. Pretty birds.
Yeah. They're vicious, though.
Yeah. Oh, man, I've seen, there was a video one time.
Ate a pigeon?
It ate a pigeon or a duck or something like that.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, if they can get it in their mouth, they'll try to eat it.
Yep.
There was a lady sitting on a park bench with a railing behind her in the pelican, and he just like put his whole mouth over her head. And she was like freaked out.
Me too.
Yeah, but that pelican just like tried to swallow her head.
Me and that bird would be fighting. I don't know if they're good to eat. We'd find out that night.
At the very least,
If a bird tries to eat me, it is getting thrown over.
That's one of the worst fights I ever had out in Destin. I had a black bitty out, 16-foot surf rod. Here comes a pelican. Boom! Right into that braid. It gets all wrapped up in it. And I had to pull him up on the bank. It took forever.
That one needs a hookup. That'd be a hell of a fish. That'd be a hell of a fight to live with. So,
And he's that same one, I guess, but he keeps dropping slack.
yeah, we're getting down towards the end here.
I'm going to try to catch this. Just every time he drops that slack, I'm tempted to reel down with him. He's pretty aggressive. There he is.
Got him?
Yeah,
Ah, cool. There we go.
all right, there we go.
Got one in the live with.
I reeled down on him when he was pulling.
That's what I did with that little spin cast earlier with that 9-pounder.
Boy, they have loved the surf rod today.
They have liked it. Well, they're light biting, I think.
Yeah, and it's real sensitive, so you pick up every bite with it.
Every rod that you're using over here is a softer rod than one I'm using over
Yes.
here. And I'm coming back baitless, so there's a good chance.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's he's gonna do the Crisco disco.
Yes, he is.
My buddy Roger taught me that.
He wasn't getting off that hook.
Nope.
That is absolutely without doubt
That is a
the
nice.
perfect eating size right there.
We got more bait swimming right underneath us.
Holy crap, that's more bait than we've seen all day.
Yeah. Crazy.
It is, it is.
Swim right underneath. Woo. I ain't gonna say it. I was gonna say I'd like one more, but I ain't gonna do that. It's not quite 5:30, but it's close enough. All right, everybody. We're gonna cut out of here, I believe. Danny's got him a long drive, and he's not had any sleep. So
yeah, if I can get some rest tonight, I'll be live tomorrow. But
he'll be live tomorrow.
depends
You know
on
he
what
will.
time I
You
get to
know
bed.
he will be live tomorrow.
Well, we'll see.
The sun will rise. Danny will be live. Sunday is not Sunday without Danny. So, everybody, we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We caught us a few fish. We caught some more. Go check out Two Stands Fishing, the Doc Demon tournament from today.
Yep.
And we really caught some nice fish earlier.
Yes,
and
we
we
did.
were so close to catching Jerry Parker.
Yep.
Wasn't even funny.
We were within 2 pounds of him.
So that's going to do it for this one, guys. On your way out, hit that thumbs up button, then go over there to Two Stands. Tell him I sent you over there. Leave a comment. That way he knows you went over there. And we'll catch you on the